Hey hello, welcome to Furtex. Looking for a job in the current climate is hard. Apart from delivery services and healthcare providers, not many employers are hiring in the middle of this pandemic. In the US, 22 million people are now out of work. Elsewhere, Australia and the UK are bracing for 10% unemployment. Spain and Italy are expecting sharp rises in layoffs, and in Japan, the number of available positions has dropped to the lowest level in 3 years. But it's not all doom and gloom. Once the economy starts to reopen, many firms who have laid off workers during the lockdown will need new staff, and this will create opportunities, says Thomas Sampson, professor at the London School of Economics. Employers will be redesigning and rethinking their workforce, and creative and digital roles will be more important than ever. So, with lockdowns in place in many countries across the globe, why not use the time to be strategic? Whether you've lost your job, you're looking for a new one, or your career hasn't yet started, the first and foremost things are how to network in isolation. Whether researching your dream future employer, making new introductions, or checking in with old contacts, start reaching out to people. I've been talking to a lot of designers and everyone is questioning how we go forward, says fashion industry expert Julie Gilhart, who was instrumental in the launch of both Amazon Fashion and the LVMH Prize for Young Fashion Designers, and helps cultivate responsibly minded businesses through her consultancy, Tomorrow. Our world has changed, but technology has been really great at connecting us, Gilhart tells Vogue. Talk to friends and people in your industry and read everything that's going on, she encourages. This is not a solo adventure, you need support around you. Astrid de Montessus, a senior consultant for the leading fashion headhunter Florian de Saint-Pierre and Assassis, thinks this is an ideal time to cultivate your network. If you have extra time, this could be a great opportunity to build skills by taking online courses and building a social media following. Push yourself to think creatively to identify the brands that embrace your values and let them know, she advises. When sending emails or intro messages, make sure you have a clear purpose in mind. Vicky Creevy, e-commerce and marketing manager at the University of the Arts London, says, think about the format. Second thing is refine your digital footprint. Google yourself and see what comes up. Does your online presence reflect what you'd want prospective employers to see? If not, now is the time to sort it. Make personal social media profiles private and close any old accounts you don't need. Review your CV, update your LinkedIn and close skill gaps, advises. Third thing is how secure is your job? Many young freelancers and zero-hour contractors weren't working during the last recession and were not aware of how quickly the rug can be pulled from underneath them. We're going to see a change and demand for more secure job relationships, says Dr. Christopher Raw, a labor economist at the University of Cambridge. Ask yourself how important job security is to you and what roles are better for this. It can also depend on where you live. Job losses seem to be higher in the US because it's easier to lay people off, but Dr. Raw says they may see a somewhat quicker recovery, unlike in Europe, where there's more stringent job protection. If you can work from home, you're in a much safer position, he says. Its skills will be in more demand. Jamie Shine, assistant dean of the Career Management Center at Stanford Graduate School of Business, suggests revisiting your target company list. Some may no longer be hiring or may have paused hiring. Other companies not previously on your radar may have a new focus or new opportunities that make them attractive. For example, word on the street is that in the art world, collectors in parts of Asia are still spending. Julia Henderson, director of Draw and recruiter of art jobs in London, Berlin, Paris and East Asia, says try looking for work in other industries. The final thing is think holistically about your future. Many employers are going to have to rethink their workforce, strategy and even purpose, and will need fresh talent to do this. Karen Borland, director of the University of Michigan Career Center, says applicants need to be creative at this time. This may mean taking 2 part-time jobs, considering positions in different sectors to get some professional experience, taking a job that is paid that may not have career potential, or volunteering in an area that may have the potential to open doors. Learning to code is another option. All you need is a laptop, a web connection and you're away. Coding Nomads offered boot camps in global locations such as Bali, but has now moved to e-learning. Before the crisis, there were already tens of thousands of coding jobs, but not enough skilled professionals to fill them. Now that everything has gone remote, even companies that had nothing to do with tech are looking to build systems online to stay in business, says co-founder Kim Desmond. However long lockdown lasts, try not to get discouraged. See it as an opportunity to reshape. We feel you have got some useful information from this video. Do support us to put some useful information to you in future by hitting like button and smashing on subscribe button. Thank you and bye from Fertex team until we seen you.